Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose is back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. All right. NXT Halloween Havoc 2022 has come. NXT Halloween Havoc 2022 is done. It finished hours ago. I came from work and went straight to it. 2 hours and 38 minutes exactly is how long the pay-per-view was. And for the most part is probably the same typical NXT pay-per-view that you really get. So nothing really special here. Nothing really eye-opening, but it was a pretty good show for all that for what it's worth. All right. So, we start this show off with the 5-way ladder match for the NXT North American title. We got Ora Mensah, Nathan Frazier, Von Wagner, Wesley, and the guy I picked, Carmelo Hayes. I picked Carmelo Hayes to win because to really think about it, there wasn't really anybody in this match that I would really see winning. Oh, how wrong I was. How wrong I was. So this is actually the second NXT North American title ladder match. This is the second because the first one was at Stand and Deliver this past year. And when I mean second NXT North American Championship ladder match, I mean of the year. Like, this is the second one of the year. So go figure. Go figure. The match, pretty much what you expect. Because, you know, you got 4 guys who can fly. One guy who's tall and the biggest person of the match. Nobody except, well, in WWE standards, nobody has been in a ladder match except Carmelo Hayes. And the last time Hayes was in a ladder match, it was for his title, and he lost. So he didn't walk out champion. Now, I may have picked Carmelo Hayes to win this match, but at the same exact time, I felt I didn't want him to win either. But I'll tell you why in a minute. Again, match, pretty much what you expect. You know, you had a couple spots here and there. All having to do with ladders, obviously. Carmelo Hayes had a spot where he dropped the leg on Nathan Frazier with the ladder. I think Wesley had another spot. Von Wagner had a lot of spots, just threw ladders at people. You know. Yeah, you know. I don't know how to critique this match, to be honest with you, so I'm kind of just going. But one of I have a couple favorite spots in this match, though. One spot I had was when Nathan Frazier reversed Carmelo Hayes, because Carmelo Hayes was about to do like a springboard, I guess a springboard move onto Frazier on the ladder. Instead, Carmelo in mid-springboard, he was on the ropes, mid-springboard, grabs him and does like an inverted Spanish fly onto the ladder. That move was actually type crazy. I was like, ooh. I like that move right there. Then the second one was, of course, dealing with one of the long ladders. Von Wagner set it up. I had a feeling he was going to do something. He was intercepted, I think, by Wesley. Wesley intercepted him. Then he's laying on the ladder. Here comes Nathan Frazier on the top. Boom, with a splash through the ladder. I thought Vaughn was done. No, he wasn't. He no-sold that whole thing. So obviously that didn't hurt as much as you thought he would. another spot, and I thought it was over for Wesley during the spot. Von Wagner had him in a gorilla press. And then he just threw him to the announce table. I thought right then and there Wesley was done. I was like, man, we ain't seeing Wesley no more after that. Like, are you kidding me? Imagine if the table broke. He would have been done. Somehow he recovered from that. And then you got Carmelo Hayes about to go for the ladder. And then, about to go for the title. Then Wesley gets up, and now it's just Wesley and Carmelo going at it. Now, mind you, they were supposed to go at it for the North American Championship weeks ago, but Wesley was taken out, and instead it was Solo Sikoa took his place, and that's how we got here. That's how we got to the position that we're in. So it's actually poetic that Wesley was able to stop Carmelo Hayes from getting his title back. So then Wesley does this double knees move from the ladder, boom, onto Carmelo. Knocked out. Wesley climbs the ladder and gets his first ever singles title in any promotion he's been in. Because, Wesley is a tag team wrestler with his partner, Nash Carter, who shall not be named on WWE programming, obviously, for obvious reasons. But Wesley, to get the North American Championship, he is now the new North American Champion. I'm happy for him because I like Wesley, I do, but I like MSK better. I like them as a unit, but there's not much you can do about it. So Wesley, now a singles wrestler. Now he's a champion. Congrats to Wesley. Now, the reason why I say I'm fine with Carmelo not winning is because now Carmelo Hayes has the opportunity to challenge for the NXT title. As I said, Braun Breaker, Carmelo Hayes. That sounds like a match. That sounds like a good match to me. Make it happen. Make it happen. But yeah, shout out to Wesley, North American Champion. I don't know specifically what was going to happen. Maybe he'll face Carmelo Hayes, defend the title, and Wesley will win. That's probably how it's going to go. It is what it is. But good match to start the pay-per-view off. Let's continue.